Hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? What's going on, stream chat? Y'all can hear me okay? Everything's good? Hey. Well, I am ShinKensou. And this is Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. This is my primary speedrun project. And this game is extremely fun. I enjoy playing this game tremendously. And I've been running this game for maybe like 4 or 5 months now. And I don't run main game. I run chapter challenge because this game offers 4 characters that you can actually play, and I don't really enjoy playing Ryu as much. I've beaten this game up and down. It's been done to death. You know, between playing this game on the Wii U when it first dropped till now when I started speedrunning it, I've just kind of shied away from him and learned how to play Kasumi, and she's a really, really strong character. If you don't know anything about Kasumi, she is from Dead or Alive. She's one of the main heroes of that storyline and all that good stuff. But again, it offers so much with this character. Like, the combat in this game is really, really intense. And you'll see me probably have a lot more trouble with mobs than you'll see me have trouble with bosses, because the mobs are probably the hardest things in the game to deal with. I think we're gonna get started, and I'll explain more in between loading screens because there's a lot that happens. Before I start up, let me see here. Let me know when it's good for like the countdown or whatever, and I'll get back to explaining on the next loading screen. I'm sitting at about 5:20 my time. All clear? Okay, cool. So gonna get started in how am I gonna do this countdown? That's the only thing I'm not sure on. I apologize, guys. So I'll just do it in chat. 2, 1, go. Or am I still too soon? Alright. So, alright, stage 1, day 1. We are going to be moving real fast, killing enemies really, really fast. The name of the game in Razor's Edge is move through your enemies really, really fast, get a good time. This game is very RNG heavy. There is no said strats. It's just literally you play good and you get a good time. You'll see. This is your main movement technique, slide. There's a lot of range you can cover here, and I need to get, there we go. So, slide canceling is literally your fastest way of movement. There's another way to move, slide jumping, which is this here, but it only covers so much range. Whoa. There we go. Alright, fumbling here. Let me pick that back up. There we go. So yeah, sliding is pretty much your best way to move around. If you use slide jumping, it's just as good like this, but it covers range, but you don't get to continuously slide and move as fast. So you kind of waste time doing it, but not that much. So here we go, our first wave of enemies. So the technique in this game called Steel on Bone, I'm going to be doing to pretty much clear as many enemies as possible, which is this technique right here. And we didn't get to kill this guy, but I'm gonna grab him again and go this way. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Use a level 3. Get rid of this guy. And the reason why we move forward in this section is so that we can get to these enemies really fast as they spawn, so you don't have to wait. Because normally if you did it the other way around, you have to kind of wait for them to run around the corner, and we don't got time for that in the speedrun, right? There we go. Nice. So I'll explain these techniques here. So this is level 1 charge. Pretty much kills anything in front of you, which is obviously the name of the game. And when you do level 1 and level 2 charge, you're only gonna chase after like 2 enemies, but a level 3 will get you 3 enemies, and if you happen to group up the enemies, you can kill more than like 2 or 3 at once, which is really what you want. So there, I was kind of unfortunate, didn't get all of them in one spot, but this is why you use Steel on Bone. So this is pretty much how a lot of this run is gonna be. Me abusing Steel on Bone, level 2, level 3, you know, charges, like so. Those enemies are heavily armored, so it takes a lot more effort to actually get rid of them. So, you're just going to see an array of enemies, no worries. Alright, so we're going to do a lot of slide jumping here because these missiles, they are random. They are 100% random. They can hit you at any given point. You know, the thing about this game is no run is the same. Like, my PB is definitely different from every run I've done since that time. Because a lot of this game is reactions. Now, normally what you're supposed to do in this section here is do a series of stealth kills, but we're just going to skip that altogether and just get rid of the soldiers one by one. Normally it takes 3 soldiers to kill with the stealth kills, but that takes so much time. Doing it this way is a lot faster. Our first mini boss, Spider Tank, but we're going to make short work of him real fast. Alright. Okay. There we go. Other leg down. Discharge. Got it. And we got the cancel. Sick. Nice, nice, nice. That was a really good tank. I told myself for this run I'm actually going to try the world record. I've optimized this game in the last like 4 to 6 months heavily in terms of combat, how to kill everything, you know, reacting to things on time. So there's been lots of optimizations in this game. My first time was like a 238, and from there it's just consistently just dropped. So now I have it to a 203. Okay, these guys. Great. That's new. Sometimes if there's an extra enemy on screen, the game will do that. It'll just knock you back down there.
get to be a speedrunner and say, that never happened before in my PB, or it never happened there in practice, man. It never happens.
Nah, this game will throw you for a loop. Right when you think you have everything down consistently, and you do, just things tend to happen. Okay, short work. He's out of there. Yeah, I am the world record holder for this category. It's kind of a hard game to like check out stream chat because you have to react to. I kid you guys not. Like, this is all reactions. But we're coming up to our first boss, Regent of the Mass. Alright, get him out. Nice. Hopefully I have enough for this. Oh, didn't have enough for it. Oh, I did, I just missed. Alright, first boss. Not bad. Not bad at all. 7:13. That's actually a really good time. Normally I get about a 650, 640. So that's a really good time there. Alright, moving on into day 2. This is, in my honest opinion, probably the hardest stage in the game. Strictly because the helicopters can randomize you, enemies can randomize you. Just there's a lot of things that's not in your favor, especially the boss fight. And when we get there, I'll point out what the deal is with that. But yeah, lots of steel on bone, lots of charge attacks, lots of using the combos that I'm using are delimbing the enemies and allowing me to throw them up and get a steel on bone. Kasumi and Ryu are like the only characters in the game that allow you to force steel on bone. And the good thing about steel on bone is that it actually heals you. So each steel on bone kill will heal. This guy out of here. Nice. Got rid of those guys. All it takes is one kunai to take guys off a motorcycle. There we go, still on bone. Of course. Now, Steel on Bone also is basically a counter hit towards the enemies. So when you see them glowing red, that means I have an opportunity to actually use that technique on them. Or as I said, Kasumi can just force it. There we go, get rid of this guy and then we can move forward. Oops. That's happened to me, and this is the second marathon where I've been shot out the sky. Marathon luck. Some marathon strats. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go for an old strat here. So the old strat I used to do here is exactly what I'm doing here right now, which is trying to kill the enemies like single-handedly like this, so we can build Bloody Rage, which is a technique. The game has a counter where if you consistently are getting kills on your enemies, you get an instant level 3 charge, which is what I have now. So now this makes certain parts of this fight a little bit easier. You can see her level 3 in general charge attacks generally it just tracks every enemy, so it makes it really easy to like wave clear. Alright, now hopefully we can get this guy up here to spawn a lot quicker. Yep, we got it. Nice, we got him to spawn fast. Sick. Sick Burger McNasty. Alright, I'm being silly. Anyway, so we're coming up on a little bit of a mid-boss section here. Also, the slide is an attack, so you can use that as a means to like get through enemies. Alright, hopefully we get all of them in one go. Nope. Alright. I'm still on all these guys. And he dies in one shot. Alright, and we're out of there. Nice. Alright, now we're coming up on the Alchemists. These guys are some of the toughest enemies in the game. Now these guys legitimately can ruin a run. So what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for them to put their shield up, like so, guard breaking them, and getting a guaranteed throw. Then the guaranteed throw sets it up for you to get a level 1 charge pretty freely, like that. And throwing an attack at them immediately afterwards will just cause the AI to just move around. So you get a free charge guaranteed. Wow, that's the fastest I've done that section in a while. Gotta be on that. Go me. That's one of the reasons why this stage is very difficult. Killing the alchemists, or mages if you will, as fast as possible can be very tough because of their AI. But as you saw, I have ways to manipulate the AI, but sometimes it's not easy. I gain some space here, get rid of these guys. Last enemy, alright, moving forward. Open up. Also, this is the only Ninja Gaiden where like you have this movement option. All the Ninja Gaiden games are slide jumps. A very common question that I get asked is, why don't I play Ninja Gaiden Black? And I'm like, Kasumi's not in the game. That's always my response. 1, 2. Alright, got him in 2. Nice. So there's a glitch with her kunai where it actually can hit like multiple times. And I happen to get it on the helicopter. And right now we're just buying time for the helicopter to come back again. try to use Nimpo on the helicopter. Didn't really work out the way I wanted to because of how far away I was from it, but it's all good. Still making good time. Good movement. Okay, got them all. Nice. 1, 2. Got him. There we go. Helicopter. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Got them all. Alright. Also, right below my life bar is a Nimpo gauge. She has a technique called Sakura Madoi, or we just keep it simple as counter teleport. And that is another way to keep yourself safe in this game, and you're going to see me use that a lot against bosses. I use it against the typical enemies, but not as often as bosses. One, 2. Fire one more guy, I'm assuming. 3, yep. 4. That should be it now. Alright, get inside the elevator. Alright, we're gonna move really fast here to manipulate these missiles that are coming up. Yeah, see, if we were to move slow on that section, he would have shot those missiles and they would have hit me. Instead, when you do that, he'll shoot the missiles into the ground for whatever reason. This guy. Alright, helicopter, and 1 shot. Nice. Use Nimpo on the helicopter to make sure that it's out of there. So one of the biggest strats to getting rid of these enemies is to use Still on Bone on the lighter enemies that don't block, and then you force it on them, and then you pretty much do the rest. Alright, so this is the boss of this stage. An airplane. Yes. A fighter jet. There we go. A fighter jet. Because killing ninjas, killing samurais, that's not enough. You gotta take out jets. You gotta take out jets. Nice. Good cancel. And alright, we land. Alright, phase 2 of the boss fight. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright. Pretty good. Not bad. And dodge. Nice. Okay, now if I move too close to this little pod, I could actually die. There we go. Alright. This part right here is what makes this boss fight very, very difficult. I actually have to aim immediately in order to get to this chopper. Otherwise, what ends up happening is this. this is where everything can go bad because you have to manually aim your kunai. So you may or may not kill this boss fast enough because of that alone. But overall, that's a really solid boss fight, I would say. It's a pretty solid boss fight. 1150, that's a good time. So that stage was done really well. I'm really pleased with that, if I do say so myself. So we got past one of the hardest stages in the game, so now we're coming up on a little bit more relaxed stage, if I do say so. Day 2 Ayane. In the story mode, you actually get to play as Ayane. There are 2 portions in the game where you switch from Ryu to play Ayane, and there's only 2 stages for that, which is Day 2 and Day 6. This is probably my favorite stage because it's the shortest if you do it correctly. So I'm gonna aim for in-game time about 4:30, because it's definitely possible. This is one of the biggest time save stages when doing actual attempts. Alright, we got the trick. Because this section here, you have to kill X amount of enemies in time to unlock the next enemy who comes out of a door. Like that. I didn't really talk too much about her kunai. She actually has the windmill shuriken in this game. That's a weapon that hasn't been seen in Ninja Gaiden since Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla. If I recall right, they took it out of Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. It's been a while. But they gave it to her, and it's a really strong tool in this game. Because in regions where you can't delimb your enemies, or you don't want to go for an obliteration technique, because actually going for obliteration techniques actually makes this game a lot longer. And I had to aim the camera down there to ensure that we don't get any lag to slow us down. Here we go. Level 3. I was hoping I was gonna get that still on bone on that guy, but kind of fumbled that. Okay, we're gonna take this corner right here. Did that intentionally to group them up? Now, there are some sections in the game where actually using a lot of obliteration techniques is actually pretty good, because in the instance where you can't get like a level 1 charge because you can't gain the space, you can use that as a means to kind of build up a level 3 charge and wave clear if you can't get steel on bone. And we're gonna run off the wall here to try to eliminate some lag. That guy out the way, this guy out the way. Also, Nimpo heals you as well. I don't think I mentioned that. There we go. So a funny thing about this run is this actually just started out on my stream as kind of like, hey guys, let me show you how broken Kasumi is in this game. And it turned into a speedrun. That is the lore of this game and me. I am currently the only active runner for this game right now. Alright. Mages again. 2, 3. I'm gonna do a bunch of level 1s. We do a lot of level 1 charges here to conserve life. Because essentially, like, your life bar is kind of irrelevant. Because you can always heal with Steel on Bone. There we go. Good boss fight. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It's pretty solid there. 459. That's still pretty solid. That's still pretty solid. I'll sub him for that. I achieved it. It's not as low as I wanted it to go, but still good. Still solid. Still solid. Alright, keeping it pushing, going into day 3. Day 3 has by far the most silliest boss in Ninja Gaiden history. You fight a blind dinosaur. Go figure. Shout out to Team Ninja on that one. To this day, I still have no clue what the idea behind that was, but that's definitely a thing for whatever reason. I have no clue why. I have no clue why Team Ninja thought that was a good idea. But it is a thing. It is definitely a thing. Alright, so we're gonna dodge a missile here. Kunai, get rid of that. Alright, all these guys are grouped up. That's perfect. Nice. So again, we're just trying to get the enemies that don't move too much, because you got enemies that are really good at dodging. Like, they will dodge like crazy. There we go. There we go. Level 1 charge, get rid of the dogs. It's like your quickest big damage you can do. Level 1 charges. Okay, come here, do that. And we're gonna level 1 charge pretty much this whole section out. Should everything go right. If everything goes according to the plan, should be good. Okay, we'll get it still on bone here. So the reason why we use charge attacks a lot in this section is because you can't use obliteration techniques on the dogs. So it's always good to just charge so that when you kill an enemy, she'll automatically track the next. Alright, well done. Alright, we're gonna make short work of this section right here. Hit him with the height beam. Another thing is Kasumi is the only character in the game with a grab. She's the only character with a true guard break. Like, everyone else has to do other things in order to guard break. With her, she can grab the enemies that block at any given point. As long as she can grab them, she can grab. And pretty much get rid of them right away. Again. Some space. Like I told you guys, a lot of this game is reacting. It's not like a typical speed run where, like I said, it's, you know, it's a game where you're gonna play and everything's gonna be consistent. Nah, not Razor's Edge. But that's what makes it very exciting to play, because in a sense you just never know. So the better you get at the game, like, the better your time will be. And first sightings of Madoi. Get out of there. They're charging up there. Get this guy out of here. And the combos that I'm using, some of these combos have invul frames. Like if she teleports, they have invul frames. It's also another way to set your character up correctly for the Still on Bone. Okay. So now we run. We run. Run, and jump. Jump some more. Run some more. Now, if any of those missiles hit me, it's an instant kill. I cannot stop for any reason at all. Like, there's no slowing down in this section. I've died so much randomly on this part, it hurts. Alright, cut through a helicopter, because why not? Basically, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is like one... It's like a Michael Bay movie as a video game. Lots of explosions. Lots of tense situations. I mean, if you've ever seen Transformers, you should already know what the deal with that is. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, last helicopter, and then we slide. A lot of left-right jumps. Okay. Use a slow down technique for that. Alright, now we got what we need. Okay, now we got the level 3 charge. So get rid of those guys really fast. And like I said, if you're killing enemies consistently, the game will let you have it. It will grant you the instant level 3 like that. But you gotta be getting rid of your enemies really, really fast. And that section was done flawlessly, so I'm pretty happy about that. Then we just slide our way through these bugs. And more sliding. Aw, come on. Get that. Slide some more. Get that. Lots of jumping. Now, this part is kind of dangerous. Because you are trying your best to slide and get through all these rockets. Another reason why you do slide canceling is so that you can control where you're going at all times. When you do the jump, you are locked into that jump in that direction. When you're just doing a lot of slide cancels, you have complete control over where you're going. And that's really what you want in order to stay safe in a lot of situations like that where you're moving. Yeah. Very, very important. Alright, use some Nympho here. Get that guy on the right. Okay, that's not good. There we go. Okay, up. And we are get rid of this guy. Get rid of this dude. Normally you get through the little quick kill cutscene, but it takes too long, so we're gonna skip that. One of the reasons why we don't use the charged kunai too much is because all your kills essentially should be still on bone to stay healthy, and it's just faster overall as kills. Alright, should have some mages coming down. Manipulate the AI. Nice. Oops. Now you can actually still unbone the mages. The problem is you have to wait till they're bloodied up, which means that they're on the brink of dying. But it's just easier to just Azuna drop them. Now the safe strat is to consistently attack after hitting them with an Azuna drop and getting a charge, but I'm gonna try to go for the harder to do things. Also, Kasumi has two versions of her Azuna drop. I tend to go for the stomps because it actually grants you a little bit more time to do certain things. This would be the other one. Got him. Not dead yet. Alright, now I'm gonna try to get this teleport trick. Couldn't get it. Too fast, probably. Just trying to get rid of these guys as fast as we can and get to the boss room. We do have a boss fight coming up. Alright, there's always that one troll. 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Alright, one shot. Nice. One. Alright, nice. Alright, into the boss room we go for a blind dino. Got a lot of life here to work with, so like I said, never have to worry about the life bar. The life bar is just kind of sort of whatever. There we go. Now he goes into another mode where you can't actually hit his legs. Now you have to actually hit his head. But Dino's not smart, so we're just gonna keep plopping over. And we manipulate his AI by constantly sliding. If you do slide jumping, it actually makes this boss fight harder. Alright, 2 cycle. And can we get the last one? This is like a QTE section that you actually have to mash to kill the boss, but that was a really solid boss fight. Really solid. And a 1456, that's a good time. Pretty good so far, if I do say so. It's really good. I'm liking this run. A couple hiccups, but all that can be picked up. If I happen to PB again during this marathon, that'd be pretty intense. That'd be pretty intense. So we're in day 4 now. Here's where the game starts to get a little bit more real. Each stage kind of gradually pushes you into some new part of the game. By that I mean like newer enemies, much like any other game. But this stage in particular, there's like a miniature boss fight in between. Alright, jump. Nice. Nice. Very, very good. So in the main story, what happens here is you kind of get a trip back down memory lane in Ninja Gaiden 2. Like we're using the simulator in this stage. Fun fact about Kasumi also is she was actually supposed to be in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Nice. They just cut her out due to time constraints. And they made her playable in this game. Which I am definitely grateful for. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Alright, so now we get a little mini boss here. You guys remember Regent, right? Regent of the Mask. We get to fight him again. Oops. But this time, each time you fight Regent, he has like new moves. As I mentioned, in the PS3 and 360 versions, they actually buffed up the AI. In the Wii U version, the AI for him is really, really dumb. Like, they just get hit by anything. Okay, that was a little slow, but still good. Can we get all of them? Yes, I can. 2, 2, 3, 1. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so we're gonna slide all the way to the end here of this hall. So that when we're done killing our enemies in this section, we can immediately just go to the door. Flying enemies should pop up. Right on time, fellers. And that gives me time because I got other enemies running at me right now. And we're just gonna make sure it works with them with Nimpo. Yeah, combat in this game is literally you have to react to everything. Like they are reacting to the Still on Bone and got those quick kills. Like see that? You can't you can't plan for that. Alright, we're good. That section was done pretty well. Now this section, part of the reason why I keep my health so high with a lot of still on bone, other than wave clearing, this next section coming up after this is really tough because you're standing on acid and you're gradually losing HP. Okay, use kunais, make short work of these cats. So, the morphs, these guys are they're definitely some of the hardest enemies in the game to deal with because they have a lot of HP, they're armored, you can't guard break throw them. You have to just charge, attack, and just hope for the best. And level 1 is sufficient. And as long as you're doing the charge attacks, you're not going to take any damage. That's probably the reason why I do that so much. Because doing normal combos on here is just kind of bad. See, pretty much like I said, in this game you have to just optimize your combat. You have to really consider what you want to go for, what you really want to do. And you have to quickly think, is it worth it for right now? Is it worth it for this situation? Should we go for it? There's a lot of thinking and strategizing going on mid-combat. Although it looks like you're just tearing apart your enemies, and you are. But you really have to think about it. Another section of enemies we don't have to fight. Okay. What's going on, Showbiz? Now you can use Steel on Bone against these enemies, but it just takes too long to force it. It's just easier just to do charge attacks against them. Now see, she tried to get that, or he, whatever. The snake ones I kind of call she's, but regardless. 3. A big reason why you would use obliteration techniques also is because it actually adds invul frames. And that's really big in the Ninja Gaiden games, invul frames. And for that reason is why we charge. Don't need to grab any health ups. One, 2, 3. Nice. Got them all. Got him. Can we get a kill? Yes, we can. That was like best case scenario right there. You know? It's kind of crazy to me that what I've learned about the game is like The Azuna drops are actually way stronger than her level 1 charge isn't as strong as her Azuna drop. Okay. Alright. Calm down, mages. Go with the safe strat. Getting rid of these guys in a good time, like fashionably quick, if you will, is the key to getting a good time on this stage in particular. Because these guys actually slow down, like, the pace of the game. So we'll just abuse this for now. We're not going to wait for the Azuna drops. Alright, hopefully we can get a one-shot kill for these guys coming up. We got it. Nice. Alright. So this enemy I call the Diva. This enemy is definitely an annoying boss. So here I'm just abusing the basic combo because it does a lot of damage. And the charge attacks do fantastic damage. And we can get a skill on bone. Every time that they present that, it's a big chunk of damage. Oh, try to get him away. Couldn't get it in. Nice. Good boss fight. One shot kill. Yeah, man. Ooh. Sub 13. That was a good time. That was a damn good time. Alright, moving on. Next stage. This is a gigantic time saver in record attempts because this stage is actually pretty short because it's all movement. It's all a movement. It is all movement. You're just gonna be just getting around everything as fast as possible. Not really having to fight too many of the mobs. Fun fact about this this stage, I'm still working on optimizing this one. This stage's enemies are really hectic. Now in the story, Ryu goes back to Hayabusa village and comes across a Spider Clan. And that's why you see Spider Clan ninjas on this stage. Yeah, we gotta wave dash through all this. So we're just skipping a lot of unnecessary fights. If you're trying to level up your weapons or just trying to go for a really good score in game, then you sit there and box all those dudes out. But we're speedrunning. We're going as fast as we can. We're not trying to deal with all that. Okay, let's get a charge. Get it? Now these guys with the claws, they are very, very good at stopping everything you want to do. Alright, we killed enough enemies so we can get this level 3. Nice. So we're just waiting for another enemy on top of that rock right there to spawn. Alright, there he is. Now we can move forward. I'm going to aim the camera downward so we can move as fast as we can, eliminate lag. Possible. Two, three, four. Nice. So this part coming up, I'm at the zigzag in between my wave dashes here. So stay away from these mages who will randomly catch you. And moving forward just despawns all those guys. Alright, we're gonna use an info here. Let's get rid of these guys real fast. So here we're gonna try to go for a lot of Zuna drops, as many like quick kills as possible, so we can get to the level 3. Because trying to get a still on bone here is kind of unreliable, because the enemies move so much. There we go. That's a good section overall. Here we go. Is it possible? Alright, got the full chain. Do that to use iframes. Did not want to get grabbed by that guy. I'm trying to make short work. There we go. Nice, got them all. Very nice. Counterattack. Nice, that section was done beautifully. Holy crap. That section was done beautifully. Alright. So this is really, really good here. Alright, one shot. Nice. One shot with the Nimpo, which is exactly what we needed. sometimes that's just left up to chance. No, not good, not good, not good. I want to try to avoid getting knocked down as much as possible. Nice, we got the 2 cycle. Nice, we got the 2 cycle. Good deal. Whew. That 2 cycle is not easy to get. And we got a 718. That is a PB. That 718 is actually a PB. That would be a gold split on my splits right about now. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's well done. All right, day 6. Day 6. Day 6. Also, definitely want to say a big shout outs to the How I Runs crew for giving me this opportunity to speedrun this game for you guys on this marathon. I greatly appreciate it. This game does not get as much love as I feel it deserves, and I think this is one of the best games in the trilogy. Course, so we gotta keep moving here in a second because we can't really see these guys on the bike, but we know we're trying to move away from any kind of harm. Can we get it? Nice. All right, got them all. Nice, 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 nice. I would love for them to port this game to PS4. A lot of people still think this is a PS4 game as it is. Like, it's so pretty. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Nope, still not a not a PS4 title. Alright, we avoid the extra fight there and we just keep moving. Now I gotta move kinda quick here in this section. Especially this one coming up. Gotta wait for that to go down. Okay, and climb. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we do that to skip ahead. Kind of glitches the game a little bit, but you get to do this a lot faster. That saves like maybe 20 seconds or so, somewhere in that ballpark. Alright, we're gonna force these dudes out, get a level 3 charge, and hopefully not get caught up. I think that went pretty well. I even got an S on time. These guys, like, even though charging level 1 is like really good to get rid of them, they can just interrupt everything. Which is why I was saying, like, your life bars is kind of like irrelevant. Kind of had to do that. Also, I should mention that the throw and the teleport, they're tied to your Nimpo, so they made sure that you couldn't abuse it. So you gotta be really, really careful with a lot of that stuff. Getting controlled here. And one of the worst things that could happen is happening right now, and it's these guys getting caught. Like, when this guy gets caught here, that kills a lot of time. You gotta try to make that dude drop to the ground. Because killing him with kunai, it just takes too long. And we got hit here, that's fine. Alright. Gonna be a little risky here. Despawn them because of the scene right here. There we go. Okay. Alright, got the kill. Okay, good deal. Didn't really have to slow down too much there. So pretty much for the remainder of the run, I'm gonna be kind of on and off with commentary. Because there are just sections in this game that are just hellish. So what I'm going to try to do here is conserve Nimpo, because I'm going to need it Fiend Hayabusa, which is a boss coming up next. That's not good. Is it possible? Alright. We're okay on health. Nice. One level 3 will just get those guys out of there. Alright. So we get the heal, because we do need all the HP we can get for this boss fight. We're gonna play it safe, do some old strats here. Stay above them so you don't get caught up. Those guys are pretty fast, so they can't catch up to you. In fact, they're chasing me right now. You just can't see it because I got the camera moving so fast. Okay, so this guy is actually one of the gatekeepers of the game, Fiend Hayabusa. But as a safety precaution, I went on ahead and just sat on my Nimpo. Now the worst weapon he can get is the claws. And it's because he has an unblockable attack with the claws. Got it. Nice. Kasumi versus Mages is the 7-3 matchup. Yeah. Ayane even better. 10-0. Alrighty. Not bad, not bad. It's good. It's a pretty good boss fight. Pretty solid. So far this run has been pretty solid. Pretty happy with it. Alright, day 6 Ayane. This is the second time you actually get to use Ayane. In main story, that is. Ayane is actually my next project once I hit my target time for this game. I'm looking to try to get a sub 2 hours flat in the near future. And after that, like right now my summer best is a 158. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it any lower, but I'm going to keep grinding this game out. This game's really fun. Really enjoy it. But much like Ayane's other stage, it's not too long. Just gonna avoid a lot of fights. Up on the wall, avoid these guys. Okay. So the route with all the characters for chapter challenge is pretty much the same. It's just how each character deals with mobs, deals with bosses. That changes everything. Okay. Earlier we had to move forward like that to despawn the guy with the rocket launcher who was up there. Didn't really get a chance to see him because we despawned him. Now here comes, even though this is a very, very simple thing to do in the game, it's one of the most annoying tricks to do. And it's after this screen here. If I can not get hit. Lost a lot of life there, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and opt in, get rid of this guy with the rocket launcher, because this section right here is like extra troll. If he used to shoot me down with the rocket, I lose instantly like 15 to 10 seconds, because I have to run all the way back around, climb up, and then do that section again. Oops. Okay, heavies. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't get my teleport? Okay. Not in a good spot. Okay, better. Again, not really worried about life. Just worried about playing really, really well and just keeping on, keeping on. Check out these guys one by one. And we get this guy. And the good thing about this is I'm healing. Got level 3 charge. I'm gonna sit on that for a little while. That's not good. Alright, that knocked all of them out of the way. More mages. 1, 2, 3. That's still pretty solid. Slide jump for a minute. Almost there. And we jump. Alright. So this is the catalyst to the next stage, obviously. Game progression. So we get on this naval ship and do some More of these fishmen. Wow, that really worked out for me. Okay, get him out of there. Nice, well done. Now there's other techniques in this game that you can use, but they're not really necessary for the speedrun. Nice, that was a good section too. Alright, Triple Diva. Remember, we fought only one of these the last time. Now you fight 3. So one of the ideas in this boss fight is to try to isolate one or two of them together. And then just go ham. Nice. Well done. That was an extremely good boss fight. That was... wow. Even I'm shocked. A 906. That was a really good boss fight. That's a really good boss fight. I've been having a lot of good luck with the Triple Divas lately. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, day 7. Second to last stage. This stage is the longest in the game next to day 2. There are 3 bosses in this stage. And this stage, much like any other stage still on bonus, is very important, but really in this stage. Because you need to move really fast. Really fast. And if I'm to say, looking at the timer here, I am actually on pace right now, which is pretty crazy. Wasn't anticipating that. But let's see what we can do. We'll continue. Naturally, right? First one of those down. We're going to be taking down a lot of those right now for this stage. It's kind of how you progress. Wow, in one go. Okay, you get a charge. In this section, you have to be really careful not to like toss this guy up into the ship, because you actually can't do anything like at all. He'll just clip into the background and you can't do anything about it. Alright, got rid of him. Let's jump down. We're not gonna even worry about those guys. We'll worry about them now. We'll do this. We'll get rid of the flying guys as best we can. Okay, got rid of this one. Alright. We got a helicopter to deal with. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna slide past a group of enemies. One, two. A little slow. Yeah. Hope we don't get trolled on the way up. Nice. So far, so good. A little too far off for that attack. Almost there. One. That's the backup because I didn't have any Nimpo to spare. get it? Glad you guys are entertained, man. Appreciate it. This guy out of here. This guy out of here. Okay, just to readjust here. Okay, our HP is pretty much full. Normally I stop here and get the eagle, but I have a lot of HP, so it should be alright. Alright, we'll wait so we don't get trolled by this thing, because that thing can knock you off and that does kill time. Yeah, that definitely kills time. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we get to fight 2 spider tanks. How are we gonna do this, Kensou? I don't know, man. That seems kind of scary. Never fear, friends. You know why? We got Nimble. Cancel. And can I get another cancel? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's start the rhythm. Nope. No, you may not. Spider tank. Come on, dude. Chill, man. I just want to play the game. Nice. And short work of double spider tanks. Nice. Now we fight Optimus Prime. We fight the Transformer. Or at least I call it the Transformer. Whoops, did not mean to go in that direction. If you're playing this game casually, you cannot use slide jumping to escape the flame. Like, you actually have to do slide cancels. If you're not doing slide cancels, you're gonna get caught. But I wasn't at the right angle on that one. Almost. One more cycle on that, and then he's out of there with that arm. So this boss has caused me a lot of problems in runs. Because it's just, you never know. Your goal should be to get rid of the flame hand first, and then the ground pound is pretty easy to deal with. You don't have to really worry about that. You just gotta get near him. Casually, this can be a very, very tough boss fight. Alright, almost. One more cycle, and we should be good. Nice. That was well done. That was well done. Okay, now for the sake of... I'm going to sit tight on this heal to see how everything goes in this section right now. Because we get heals from this. We can get a good set of healing. That should do it. Okay, we're gonna stun Nimpo again. The game is being really nice to me right now. Playing it safe just because I don't want to have any mishaps. HP isn't dangerously low, but any wrong move against those guys and it can be bad news. So my intent right now is to get as much steal on bone as possible so I can heal. Get my life bar back up so we can deal with the boss. Okay, hopefully we can get the glitch and slide in front of Regent. Nice. And that's Regent number 3. That was a really good boss fight. That entire stage was extremely done well. I am really, really amazed right now at how well I'm playing. I'm actually really shocked right now. Not that I don't play good normally, but it's just seeing the run go this far right now. It's been really good. And yeah, so far so good. This is the last stage of the game. This stage, as I told you, between day 2 and day 8, you know, stage 2, stage 10. There's 10 stages in the game total. This is one of the hardest stages in the game. There's a lot of everything that can possibly kill you in this stage. I'm going to do my best to play it safe to some degree, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. We'll definitely see where it goes. Whew, that was close. I only had so many frames to get that. There we go. Alright. You open up with a spider tank, and now you need to... Let's play leapfrog real fast. Oh boy. Like I said, you never know when you're gonna get hit by something in this game. Alright, coming up on another section of Fishmen. Is it possible? Yeah, those guys are like the trolls of this game. They can definitely mess up a lot of the combat. Alright, we're gonna go all the way over here to this guy, get a charge. Let's get some heals. You had to mess up my HP, didn't you, huh? You had to mess up my HP. Alright. Should be out of here now. Now I'm gonna play it a little safe here, just to make sure I have a full HP bar. Getting a heal with the eagle takes about 3 to 4 seconds. So just to play it safe here, so I have a full life bar to work with when we get over here. Because this section is really dangerous. It is extremely dangerous. Uh-oh. Had the Madoy out of that. Alright, here we go. Get rid of this guy. Play leapfrog for a second. Nope. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Alright, we gotta despawn a lot of those guys. They're just gonna slowly drag their way over to me. Which is totally fine by me. Need some space for a charge. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So yeah, I'm really aiming for the ones that morph, because they pose the most problems. One, two. I have a charge up because someone's gonna transform. 2, 3. Should take out at least one. Gotta transform. No, it's not. Alright, we're gonna go on with the HP that we have right now. It's pretty solid right now. Don't need to heal anymore. So we're gonna cross another boss here. This is Cliff. He is actually the brother of Region of the Mask. So you're gonna see me use the counter teleport a lot in this boss fight. Three. Get a quick heal. Because you can use your Nimpo to heal, which is great. If I need a heal, I can always do the backup strat, which is this here. Oh, I got grabbed. I tried to use a teleport. Couldn't get it. It's alright. He's on his way out. Alright, that's Cliff. Alright, final stretch. This is the final stretch of the game right here. We're going to grab a quick heal here. And we're going to try to push it. See what we get. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the run. So it's kind of long. There we go. Alright. Get a level 3 charge. 1, 2, 3. charge. Alright, now we fight Triple Divas again. Take off the arms. Oh, I tried to teleport. I reacted too early. There we go. All right. And we're just gonna go right into the boss. Got a lot of HP to work with. Coming up on time. Time. That is time. I think I PB'd. I think I actually PB'd. Wow. Holy crap, I PB'd. Holy crap, I PB'd. Whoa! 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 Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Wow. 201.59? Nice. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's actually that's PV/world record. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. Holy moly. I see the timer still going, but regardless, it's recorded as a 201.59. It ends on last boss hit, so that's it. Wow. Holy crap, that's insane. Well, guys, that's Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Oh my gosh, I'm still in shock that I just PB'd mid-marathon. So, definitely gotta say thanks. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed the run. It is a very, very fun game. It's pretty much optimized, as you can see already. Even though it's a long run, I strongly advise anyone that's interested in a very fast-paced action game, definitely pick this game up. It's a really, really good and fun game to play. And I'm gonna most likely be making a little strategy guide for the game, because you can see there's no real rhyme, or reason to a lot of the things that happen in this game. You gotta react a lot. So again, thank you guys so much for having me here. Again, Etan, everyone at the How I Runs, crew, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do this. So yeah, thank you so much. Yes, we're done. And yeah, the game is very, very cheap on Amazon and, or GameStop. Pick it up. It's a fun game. You enjoy it.